Good morning. I'm from Bell. I'm from the corporate of Bell. I have been. I thank IASA and NASSCOM to giving this opportunity. I was associated with IASA and NASSCOM for the past 3 years. I can tell you with a lot of people here, and I think they have done a yeoman job to bring the policy perspective to the government. In fact, I was closely associated with them. Lot of deliberations took place, and I'm very happy. I mean, it was a great understanding and learning to work with this team. Now, first of all, I will be very brief. Now, as far as I will be looking more on the support aspects of the defense systems. Fundamentally, if we look at it, I don't want to get into the acquisition processes of the defense systems. Everybody knows about it. It's quite a process which is involved, right from UII, RFI, RFP, so many things are there. Induction, system induction, field trials, getting into the whole lot of processes there. Well, for all these things, the key issue is that the product, by the time it's getting inducted, it is becoming obsolete, the fundamental issue. So in this scenario, the key thing I think one has to look at it is the design aspects. That is, we should have our own design process in the system, in the development. If we don't have the design process, especially in the new IDDM, whatever to the DPP 2016, I'm sure IESA and NASSCOM has contributed a great process in this DPP 2016. So that is, the essence is to have indigenous design, right from the basic concept, as I told, the system level understanding. That is the foremost thing. Then we have what is known as when you look at the process, the mid-life upgrade and final end of life of the product also needs to be looked into. All these things, the time cycle for all these things is about 15 years cycle time. What we look at is a defense system right from conceptualization to induction process and utility and exploitation is about 15 to 20 years cycle time. So for all these process to be sustained, we need to know what is known. We should have the design. The design-led manufacturing is a critical, important issue, and we need to look at this in a great detail. Bell has been, if you look at Bell, we have been investing close to about 8% of our turnover in R&D, about 500 crores. We have been looking at collaborative partners. Recently, in fact, I've been talking to so many people. We have taken an initiative of joint IP with private sector. We are interested to work with a lot more development. We are closely working with a lot of DRDO labs. Many projects are coming up. A lot of upcoming projects are there. Now, I would like to see touch upon one important aspect of it. The critical problem what we face in any defense manufacturing is the lack of system knowledge. I think I would like to tell you, I would like to greatly admire the support of DRDO in this. DRDO has been, in fact, if you look at a critical example, or whatever example I can take up is the Akash missile system. It is a consortium, it's a system designed by DRDO. It has been cluster of industries have been involved in that. DPSU was involved, obviously, we are the production agency. It has been a classic success of deploying a system which is, homegrown. Totally, we are coming with Akash missile 2. The development is already going on. So many things are happening. Many programs, EW programs, are indigenously designed. In fact, many of you may not be able to know. I mean, you may not have the access to that information. Lot of indigenous developments have been driven through DRDO and DPSU routes, and lot of private sectors have been participating in this. This is where critical, important information I thought I will share with you. And I think the participation, a joint participation with a cluster of industry, with DPSUs, DRDO, and private sector, a joint IP. We need to move in this direction to make sure that we are fully self-reliant and we are able to take care of the complete upgrade right from the full process life cycle of maybe 20 years or down the line. We will be able to support, come with upgrade programs, come with versions, various types of second version 2, like that. We need to come up with all these things to make sure that fully, I think government, I'm sitting in the corporate, there's a very close, every quarter to quarter review is there by the government on how we engage with, work with private sector, how we engage with respect to the collaborative R&D. So this is being very closely reviewed, and we are in the right path, I'm sure. We'll be able to be fully self-reliant country. Thank you so much. I think